So, I'm playing Doom Eternal, and last night I almost broke my keyboard.
Are you that bad at it?
I got so angry.
I was gonna ask, did you play so much or did you just got so angry?
There's one secret encounter in the Terrace Nabat level, which spawns a marauder in a very small area, and you have to kill him in 30 seconds. And he wasn't cooperating with that at all.
So you were the issue.
Well,
Surely.
on some tries I was the issue, and other tries he'd do his melee attack like twice every 30 seconds.
Surely the answer is double shotgun to the face.
The answer ended up being ballista to the face.
There we go.
I think that's a good answer to almost every question.
The super shotgun was too slow at medium range. You have to get close to him, and that usually just fucks you up. Or at least it fucks me up.
Jesus, you now have to calculate DPS in an FPS games.
The super shotgun is my favorite weapon. It's really strong, but it's most effective at short range. The damage falls off mid range and long because of the bullet spread.
Hello, hello.
Yeah. I was looking at getting it, but not sure about the season passes and all the DLCs. You think it's worth it?
I only got the base game without the season pass, so I'll just see what the DLC is and purchase it or make my choice then.
I'm playing Final Fantasy Remake and I'm falling in love with Tifa all over again. And she looks good this one too.
Hello.
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 Other beard, bro.
I'm actually growing out my beard also, but it's mostly because I'm too lazy to shave.
Third beard, bro. Fourth, I guess.
Hello.
We're gonna start skipping next reset, right?
Oh, couldn't you run all the way there and then summoned us? Jesus.
Somebody complained we were too close to the mob.
Someone decided to die to trash?
Who died to trash?
Well, you have no healers there, I think. So.
I've got myself.
Well, there are other people with you. I'm
so
helping
that's not
someone.
my problem.
Then I said someone decided to go and die there.
Does demo sound a little bit weird to you guys?
Yeah, like his head's on a microwave.
Now he sounds normal to me.
And me.
He used to sound like clearer, I guess.
I turned on the noise suppression in Discord to check it.
Oh, the noise suppression thing, the option is fucking amazing. It is so good.
But what
I
does,
Despise it.
what does it do?
No,
So-
but like, no, I think I've got a whole bunch of PC configurations messing with it. Because I'm pretty sure my Windows that is doing it automatically. So anytime anyone says anything in Discord, all my audio just goes mute. So like, I'll be listening to music and Rulana will join my channel and it just goes, everything just stops and I can't hear anything for like 5 seconds.
That sounds shit.
Do I sound different now?
No.
No, okay.
Um,
I turned it on.
I think that's not everyone.
So what does this crisp thing do? Like, what cancel us out? Just like...
It's like your background noise. It's like blurring, basically. So if you're talking and like a kid is fucking screaming and shouting in the background of your house, it'll cut that out because it uses like directional technology to determine where the voice is coming from and tries to cut out. So, like for instance, the other day I was on Discord with a couple of friends from uni, and one of their kids was clapping very loud in the background on webcam, and I could see this kid like fucking rattling his hands together, but no noise was coming out. It's cool. It's a cool technology. I like it.
That's interesting. Oh, so yeah, it does drop your voice quality a bit, but you like reduce the background noises.
Many deals for a friend of the Grumbles. Like you.
It's pretty cool that they implemented that for free.
I'm pretty sure it's basically always... No, there's been another version of it that's always been in the advanced settings. They just
There's one
update-
that will like dull game noise and stuff whenever someone else is talking.
I think they
Yeah.
also now got video chat working on your server.
Yep. So you can do it in channel.
Video chat? What the fuck?
No, we don't want to see your junk push.
I don't have a camera.
Implying that Bush even has a face, let alone
Doesn't
Yeah.
have a camera. He sent
reproductive
photos
parts.
of his screen.
He's like that thing from Tron.
Like a Ken doll.
Just
You mean
because
Tron?
It doesn't have a face. Doesn't
Yeah,
mean
Tron.
it doesn't have junk.
Today I learned Bush is the question.
no, he's an AI. Question was actually cool.
Are you implying that Bush isn't cool?
I'm not implying, I'm stating. Also, hi Bush.
Should I start flying, or can I?
I was getting a stone up, but Marg runs off and puts people in combat.
No. Somebody else pulled.
I'm legit gonna die to corruption because I can't move.
I can help you pull the stone up now, because I'm not in combat, unless you are in combat.
I'm in combat and it takes 3.
Does it? I thought it was 2. No.
3 to get the stone up.
It's stupid. 3 to get the stone
Don't
up, but...
pull, let's get the stone up, please. Well, that cancelled, don't know why.
So they told her.
Shizik.
It's not noticeable. I'm blind.
She's like, I think your mark's on top of your head as well.
As I
Oh, he
said, I'm
pulled
blind.
again.
Will Shizik just run into the trash pack?
He did.
And Rich died for it. I think that's unfair. I think it should have been Shizik that died.
I mean, she's backpedaled, so we put all of us in combat.
Well, the drones will also randomly target other people to charge. Or the heart piercer will.
Yep. Also,
If you don't dispel it, they die.
Right, summon.
Thank you.
Yeah, so I'm going to use my essence.
I need to take something out of the oven in about 16 minutes, but my oven is about 8 feet away from me, so I won't be. It is not lasagna.
Aww.
Unfortunately, no.
Because if it was and you were taking it out in 16 minutes, that means it's probably ready in 10, right?
Did you burn it already?
Things don't burn in 6 minutes. Things burn in like 8 minutes. But no,
Depends
it's
how
not.
hot you have the oven.
I once had a pizza in the oven for about
5 hours.
12
hours.
Fuck.
At that point,
Basically, I
you
put
can
it
use it as a
on.
plate.
I put it on, and then forgot about it, and then went to bed, and then woke up in the morning, and then came downstairs, and was left with charcoal.
Lucky you're left with charcoal and not without no house.
Yeah.
This is why I don't do the cooking.
Potential anchor point detected in immediate vicinity.
Good. The sooner you place these anchors, the sooner we bring down this Zod.
Ooh, I got a hop. Thanks.
I'll heal you, Cal, but I don't know where you are.
It's around the corner.
Go around the corner.
Ow.
As did Gaz.
I could use a tank mark some tanks.
See, Gaz did the right thing and followed the plan. Be like Gaz.
Be dead like us.
I mean, you ran off.
How far did you run today, guys?
Only 3 kilometers. Still doing week 4. I'm back on that.
Yeah, joining you real fucking soon, bud.
I should do some running too.
That's a hell of a run, Chris. If you're going to run all the way down there to come running with me.
I said that way, never mind. I said I would sign up and run a 10k with you down near you.
You did, and then COVID-19 hit, and we never did anything.
Are you doing couch to 5k?
Gaz done couch to 5k fucking more than once. He's done couch to 10. And then
Yeah, I'm
couch
doing
to
the
half marathon.
10k one.
Do couch to half marathon, Gaz. Come on, do a half marathon.
No.
Oh, come on. They're not even that hard. They're just boring.
I'm struggling to keep my interest. It's only because it's getting me out of the house now.
Yeah.
It is partly because I have nothing to work towards. I'm not doing any of those runs that I was doing last year, so nothing really to run for, if that makes sense.
Yeah, no, I'm the same. If I want to get off my arse and go and do something like that, I have to sign up for like a race because I have the fear of making it terrible.
Yeah, don't want to have a heart attack halfway around.
Yeah, don't worry about that guy.
I don't know how you guys. I don't know how you guys can run. I find it so boring.
Yep, it is.
It's all about turning off. I'm just going to check the oven. I'll be just 1 sec.
Like I run like 5Ks easily when I play hockey in a match, but to run around the block to train, not a fuck. That's so boring.
Jogging.
Imagine
jogging.
That's why I go rock climbing instead, but can't do that now. So I think I need to go running too now if I do any kind of sports.
When I get back into it, there will be an element of I can run that quicker. I know I can run that quicker, but at the minute I'm not at that stage.
Okay, I am back, and it looks like 6-ish minutes I'll be done. Or burn. Guess we'll find out after this fight.
Right now, interestingly, we have 20 people here.
I was gonna say, are we 4 healing or 3 healing?
We'll go with 3 for now, but that may change.
I was thinking going to 2. To make
For
it
20
interesting, yeah.
Let's not. Where's Ziggs?
Just change my gear quick so I have some second.
Have we got a feast, or are they in the bank?
Okay, I'm ready. Ooh! What's that?
What's what?
BOP. No, it's not.
Easy gold.
BOE, yeah.
Right, there's food down. Eat up.
21.
Oh, jeez.
21. Well,
Look at us go.
I'm gonna need more cauldrons at this rate.
Surely at this point in the expansion, we should all be like having like barely scraping together 10-man raids, let alone 20.
We haven't got curve yet.
Well, we see what happens after curve.
What happens after Corona ends?
And that.
It doesn't end.
Well, on my one of my calls today, they were talking about I can't remember the word they used. I think it was restoration of the NHS. So looking at bringing back online services they turned off because of Corona. It seems far too premature to me. But...
Well, our Nicola Sturgeon today let loose that the isolation is going to go on for much longer than it's been publicised. So apparently that's being announced on.
Yeah, the trick is they don't want to do it so put it out really far, so it's all in 2-week increments. That way, public don't go crazy.
100%.
Come on,
you know what
Zana.
Scots and Irish are like. We can't be trusted with information that's too long now. Might start writing and fucking wreck the place.
Yeah, can't do it for 4 weeks, but we could do it for 2 bouts in 2 weeks.
Anyway, so when is your meal ready, Chris?
Say again, bud?
When is your meal ready? The one that is not supposed to burn?
I didn't catch that because you talked over it.
Your food.
When is your food ready?
2 minutes and 10 seconds, according to my Alexa.
Alexa, play
I'm wearing a
sad
headset.
song.
Despacito. Baby
Yeah,
Shark.
she's got the backpack.
Can we get a stand buff and then a buff out? Some people are missing. Thank you.
Everyone's getting buff.
And everybody's ready.
Down.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Remember, the ads have priority here. It's a skull mark, make sure that dies.
That's a missed interrupt, please don't do this. Not with that amount of people.
Sorry. Just picking up the skull head.
There are more melee than you.
Roly polies. Right, now the darters are out, guys. Make sure they go down, please. All the way down. Drones are out. There's a nipple marked. I don't know why it's a nipple, but it's a nipple. Kill that, please.
This game is trolling me and taking my mark.
Good job. Tidy up the drones. The next go of darters, can we... No, wait. No. We can wait. Roly polies. Bit more damage into Tekris, please.
Oh, we're doing Bloodlust, by the way?
I know we didn't. I was waiting. We can Bloodlust now, please. Finish off the drones, guys. We're going to have the darters coming in a minute. Roly polies.
Bit more Integris.
Darters are in. Dot those up and kill them. Good job. I'm just going to send that, Smeagol.
Nothing can be gained from resisting my truth.
It looks like Trucker Zero and Zana both get one.
Depending if guys need.
I have another to give guys.
Yeah, give me a sec. My sim still going, weirdly. Busy time.
No one else rolled on one, so.
Of Azeroth herself.
Scale at times, sometimes it's so hard to give shit away.
We good.
Oh my god.
It seemed like it though.
Zarna just hit 0 HP.
Want to hear a horrible story? A quick one. Mate works in Aldi and 3 people with COVID-19 turned up yesterday. Dirty bin tinkers.
Alright, so we're going to do this the same way we did last week. Chris, go get your dinner.
I'm eating it.
Oh. Cool. All the ranged are going to go to the blue marker. The warriors... When I say all the ranged, there's a fucking lot of us.
We split the range last week. We didn't need
I
the
can
warriors.
go DK.
Yeah. No, you're not.
Who wanted those rings?
Guys, you still want one?
I'm still. It's not refresh yet. No, pass it for mate. To be honest.
3 of them to give away.
Oh.
I'm not sure if I want. Okay.
We're one range short of 2 full groups. Anyway, so group 3, I best post this in. Are going to go to the blue marker, and group 4 are going to go to the purple marker. Boop, you're in group 3, but you don't need to go, mate, unless somebody dies.
Alright, cool. Yes, can I get some fell crack, please?
Right, where are health stones?
Not done.
Which group am I in?
It's on Discord.
That ring. 350 DPS upgrade. No matter.
Guys, we still have another hunter that's in group 1 now.
Yeah.
He's melee. No, never mind. We've got 3 hunters. I can't count.
I thought he was, yeah.
Yeah, sorry. I'm looking at Zana. Poop, you're not in group 3 anymore. Baltagor is.
Okay.
Okay, one sec, we're just trying to sort out those heads.
Yeah, no worries.
3 is blue, 4 is purple, yeah?
Yes.
Cool.
We're testing now. Alright, it's working. Cool.
Got it.
Alright, there we go. Update the group so that everyone's looking at the same thing. And we'll kill the blue orb, purple orb, blue orb, as we did last week.
Oh, it's Noble Garden, I forgot.
Ready, checking for the pull.
Which ARP we were starting with? The blue one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Everybody's ready, but can we get another buff out, please, Chris or
I did.
Pan?
Yeah,
Awesome.
everyone has it.
Sweet.
No, no.
I do it when you do the ready check because it shows me it doesn't have it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You only delay the inevitable.
Hello.
Orbs up. That's a bit loud. Soaks are up. Only one person soak, please. Ooh, adds out. Stack on demo. There is one soak if someone can get that, please. Thank you. Can we get that ad under control, please?
I had it, but then I didn't.
Sounds like the line over Eminem rap.
Kill the purple one. Did we not get the lightning buff, or did I miss it?
It's coming with this one.
Ah, missed it then. Alright, ranged, get out to your markers. And then move in after you've had the lightning on you. And it's passed to somebody else.
Pew, 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 pew.
Trap mark.
Soaks are out. Remember, if you've already soaked that one, you can't soak it again. The bomb, that is, not the AoE soak. Phase change in 4%. We might get another roll before it.
I don't think
Yeah,
so.
we're going to. Once up, right, Bloodlust, good job, spread out now.
No, we should let the tanks get to about half health.
Remember, if you get the bombs on you, you need to get 40 yards apart from everyone.
Chris. Still on you.
40 yards, guys.
Yeah, yeah.
Is there is for Uriah?
Yeah. Where's Uriah when she's finally down? Good job.
Hey, got the trinket.
Congrats.
Because
But I don't want artifact power anymore.
I too got a trinket.
Does anyone drop an offhand in this entire time? Great.
Yeah, one of them drops a 1, then it's fucking
An
stinking.
offhand?
Football boss.
Oh no, not
Yes, there is an offhand. I think it's either Drestagav or
It's Dark
Orti.
Inquisitor.
Yeah.
I just
Was an
said
Ash.
it was football, but okay.
No one listens to you, Rolanda. You just hit your
I
demons.
know.
Right? Shut up.
Rich.
Hello. Shut up and do damage.
Rich found friends, guys.
Sorry, was Rudana speaking?
It's fucking, I think so. Also,
Sorry about that.
You bastard.
see during that fight, Matt, Pandy, other
Sorry?
mate. See during that fight, I was like, fucking move, dickhead, you've got that lightning thing on you. And then you were like, Chris. And I was like, I just fucking having a go at me because I'm standing in a combustion window. And I was like, I tilted my camera, I was like, oh, fuck, it's on me.
Yeah. Like, I saw you, I was like, okay, he's combustion, I kinda get it. Like, you know, I also wouldn't want to move. I understand, the damage is worth it.
Nah,
And then I saw it over and I'm like, oh, he doesn't know.
Nah, literally, it was just the way it angled my camera, it looked like it was hovering above your head. Because I had the camera pointed, like, from behind my character.
I mean, I probably wouldn't move either with combustion.
Nah, I would have moved. My DPS is not good enough to justify not moving. But, yeah, that was bad. That's
I mean, it's like a 5-second cooldown, so.
Pulled the eye at the back.
Because people charge the fucking other mob.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Are you mad at people pulling extra?
It's different when we do it. Third tale of this place fucking BOE fucking tomorrow.
That looks like a cool BOE.
It's not a BOE.
It's not BOE, I know. That's why I said BOP afterwards.
Did you push to talk though? When you said that?
Yeah, you didn't see the, you didn't say P.
Oh, sorry. I think I'm just letting go of the button early and cut myself off because I do that.
I thought it was the same thing.
You do that.
Ha 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 ha. Quite often.
Gus does it as well. So.
I do.
Cow
Release
just
too
moved him one step out of my meteor.
Yeah, you use Meteor to herd the tanks to where...
What you should
actually
do
want.
is, just as you get it placed perfectly, yell for Ring of Peace to move every single mob out of your AoE.
Fucking need.
No problem.
I need that. They both did it immediately.
Just put Meteor down.
No, like, I don't even mind, you know, if they're moving it far away, like whatever. It's the fact that he moves it 1 foot, like just that millimeter out of it.
Balls here away.
Well, just wait until I've got him in position, then use your shit.
Mate,
Why did
honestly,
you move
I
to
wait
one
till
foot?
What's the point
I
in
wait till it's
moving
got like 10% health and then drop Meteor and you're still like, I'm just gonna fucking run. I'm just gonna take it for on a trip.
To be fair, Mark had a whole expansion to train walking out of different circles on the ground. Yeah.
Yeah, but you don't stand in green, right? I mean, we're in an expansion called Legion. Everything green was bad, surely. Also, for those of you that can, I think you can hand the quest in when he's done talking.
Oh my god. I need one more week of clearing.
Wow, that's a big DPS increase when you got both trinkets.
Oh, I can
2k
do it.
DPS. That's...
I'm never gonna get one. Sorry, carry on. Ron.
You're never gonna what?
But you can get.
She's never gonna get one.
Never gonna get one.
Never gonna give you
Ram,
up.
I'm sorry, carry on. I want to hear about your drink.
Oh, it's 2k DPS increase. That's only that.
Oh, okay.
That's
I was
2K
just surprised.
Intel.
When I have 66k DPS, then it's pretty okay for me.
Too low.
You know, the trinkets only work in Ny'Alotha if you use like both of them together.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Hey!
Whoa.
Oh yeah, while I'm there, Ny'Alotha.
Killed by Vivify and Revival. What?
Guess who did that?
I don't know whether that is what killed me. I just thought it was funny.
But I believe it also works in Visions, because it's the same type of realm, so as Ny'Alotha. But I haven't tested it.
Well,
it's not counted as Ny'Alotha.
I'll keep my other trinkets then, I guess, for other combat.
You did the gayest spin when you died there. I just want you to know that. Like,
What did
you
you
fucking
have done?
twirled on one foot and then felt the floor dramatic.
Look how I'm sprawled out on the ground, you know.
Cheeky.
Apparently Zandalari trolls are quite dramatic.
I mean, they're for the most part dressed up in gold. I'd say they're quite dramatic.
It could be pimps, you never know.
You implying that pimps aren't dramatic?
Suppose they are.
But he's saying it's fine then. It's acceptable.
What's
They
acceptable?
work with women all day.
I saw that, Ziggs. I couldn't move either. My character just wouldn't move. It's like, oh, bollocks. Demo was laughing so much he fell off the platform.
Yeah. And the voice crack there.
I'm gonna put a feast down because quite a lot of people died in that first trash pull set. Eat up. I just realised that at the back doesn't actually make any sense.
You mean the back of the room there, back by the boss currently?
Yeah, that's exactly what I mean. And then I realised it may not make sense. As long as Carrick understands. I'm sure he does.
Chris, I actually tried.
Kel's AFK, I think.
Chris, I've been trying to use your key bindings and how you do Scorch for the last couple raids. No.
You wankers crap.
A little bit, but it's not the point. I've been playing. I've played Fire Mage through all of Legion with this exact setup, and trying to change it now just didn't work. I think I lost like 20k DPS.
Cal is back. Let's go.
Maybe
and I only had 7k.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I will be spawning any second. There it is. Remember not to interrupt it.
Why can't you interrupt it?
Because it does more damage. Slappy boy. you had an ad slapping you, get to the boss. Right at the back. Slappy boy. There's one hemorrhage at the back. Eyes up.
My back will help.
Slappy boy. Ah, face change.
My strength is unending.
The gateway has lied to me.
Do not relent.
Impervious, unyielding. Void approaches. Let madness consume you.
We've got ads following us up at the back, guys. Be aware of them, please. Alright, melee go up the right side, please. Thanks, Chris.
Sweet, bud.
Just in the downtime before we get to that last phase, can you all make sure you're standing behind us? He's in his last phase, so that you don't fucking fill the room with your wee hubs.
I DC'd.
Rich,
Life
can
grip.
you reach him?
Death grip, not life grip. He's done.
I'm back in. Sorry about that.
Shaman's done. Good honest, shooting on the top there, casting.
Can we death grip him down? It's only Margaret
If
can
I'm
do
in
it.
range.
Thinking. Keep forgetting we have Milzana on his death knight.
Nope, I can't see him. He's not my line of sight, so I can't hit him.
He's up out of. Yeah, I can't cast as well.
I dare not enter that foul place, lest I lose myself to his madness. Strike him down.
What the fuck?
And kills mind control.
Why?
Because Rana got mind control.
That's an after issue though. I'm going to res Celt.
I was on 100% sanity, what the fuck?
After the fight, please.
So good.
Slappy boys.
Is Celt back?
Yeah, but I've got no sanity left.
Slappy boys are coming out.
Oh, gone mad again.
Still got ads up. There's a blood elf in there. Can they racial that off, please? Thank you.
The tank's gone.
I mean, I did get hit for 900k, and I've only got 800k health.
Bear in mind, Carrick was mind control as well, so he was probably chewing through other people's insanity.
Also, it's not death grip that pushes people back down, it's life grip.
No, when they're
Well,
mind
when you're
controlled, it's
controlled,
death
it's
grip.
death
From over the mind control?
Yeah, I got mind
No.
controlled.
Why do I get mind controlled? I had 100% sanity.
Because somebody was casting mental decay on you and it's got unlimited range.
Yeah, I literally stayed in the second room and I was casting for about another 10 casts before I died. I only died when the mind bombs came in because I got one as well and that killed me. So then I stopped casting.
Do we need? Oh, we have Jeeves.
Freeze buff, please.
This time I'm not going to try to disengage down to the boss. Hopefully I don't DC.
Second. I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Oh no.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Synergy's forfeit. Insanity spread.
I spawned.
Impervious, unyielding. Madness consumed brain.
Slappy boy. Try to recenter him after this, please.
Your weapons fail you. Synergy's forfeit.
Eye at the back.
Impervious, madness consumed. Run away, little girl. Madness consumed. Impervious, unyielding. Madness consume you. Insanity spreads. Impervious, unyielding. Synergy's forfeit. Break. Your weapons fail you. Synergy's forfeit. Your defiance will
Phase change. Clear those ads up, guys. We need them dead first. Can't have them chasing us up the wall again. Thank you.
Thoth is restoring his flesh, champions. Do not relent.
Impervious, unyielding. Void approaches. Synergy's forfeit. Impervious, unyielding. Void approaches. Madness consume you. Your weapons fail. Void approaches. Impervious, unyielding. Void approaches. Synergy's forfeit.
IDC.
Who?
I'm dead.
Smeagol.
Smeagol, can we get hold of him? Where are you, mate? Where were you?
He's dying.
I'm still upset.
He should die. He's dead.
He's dead.
He's dead.
Fine.
I'm mind control.
Alright, we're gonna have to kill Bush.
Always a pleasure.
Don't res him. We won't have any. Res him in about when it's at 42%.
Just res him now, don't have him take the summon.
Yeah, have him res now. Grab the orbs, Bush. When they're there. He should get topped up as we run through.
I don't have awareness.
Coranos
Coming
is
through now.
also mind control.
Kill Granas quickly.
Not res him, Garanus. Bush, you got.
He's
Stunning,
100, yeah.
Bloodlust, please.
Good to
Slappy boys.
Oh, that's bad.
Innovate on Talfie.
So if there's a blood elf by the boss, please racial that.
Stay behind the boss. Infinite darkness is coming in now. So much more close on here. Sounds will start moving.
Here we go. We have a res?
Yes.
Okay. She's in the black goo though.
She'll res wherever Mark is.
I know, but range.
About 3 seconds.
That bomb was dropped and stacked behind the boss, behind the boss, behind the boss, behind the boss. Darkness is coming out now, so watch. It's out. It's on someone.
Front of the boss.
It's at the front of the boss.
I'm totally dead.
I'm dead.
We could have just turned the boss around at that point, as it goes. Get the ads to the boss if they're slapping you in the face. To the tanks if they're slapping you in the face. Slappies are coming out. If there's a blood elf with the racial off cooldown, please pop that in on the boss. Slappy boys are coming out. Sanity bombs now. Infinite darkness in, well, now. Get ready to run. Go, it's in front of the boss. You're well away from the tentacles, except for the one that's
Watch your
on the boss.
sanity. You dropped the gold 10, just kill yourself.
Keep your tanks topped up. Good job with the ringer piece there. There's a res there if you can use it.
I'm a bit busy.
I know you are, mate. You aren't the only one that can do it, though. Alright, just keep it tight and you've got this.
Daughter, do you have an innovate?
Nah, the boss is dead. 0.5. Come on.
I think I gave it
AoE's out. Good job.
Good job. Top bench.
Yep. Fucking spamming Scorch and Pyroblast and nothing fucking else.
Why did we have so many issues with sanity actually in the second phase?
I'm gonna guess people getting hit by shit.
It's usually the answer.
Yeah, but so often we did that perfectly, so I'm just wondering why suddenly the last two pills were so iffy.
Higher numbers. No chance for people who were standing on shit they should.
Or someone forgot to fly to Raffian. I don't know.
Yeah, there were a few moments where looking like you got 5 sanity. Do something.
Right. Oh shit, groups. I tell you what, we're gonna take our break early. We're gonna take a 20-minute break. Marg, is that right time for your meds, mate?
Yeah, be fine.
Yeah, I don't want to rush you, mate. I know that you were saying the other day that your body's adjusting to it, so.
My sugars are a bit high now, and I am feeling a bit jittery. So when we do break, I need like 5 minutes more to eat and set new medication.
Right. So 20 minutes now.
Yeah, sounds good.
Cool. Right, take 20 minutes. I'll sort the groups in the meantime.
I can't see the time, man. Am I late or something?
Nope.
I was gonna say that it was a fast 20 minutes.
Guys,
Yes.
why don't you put Yura in one of the two groups? He doesn't get any extra HP anyway, so.
Who, what, where?
Yura, or does she stay outside at all times?
She doesn't go into either of the rates, either of the brave rates.
Okay.
She needs to be out for the dispels. Because there's a
Yeah.
lot of them.
Isram here.
Yeah. What you need?
I need Brutosaur, please.
There you go.
Thank you.
Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries old. If you find anything exotic, bring it to me.
Thank you.
Will you get a summoning stone, please? Thank you. And just walk away, Bush.
Wow.
I'm not looking. Just jump.
Thank you.
Are we moving him counterclockwise, guys?
No, we're gonna move. Yeah, counterclockwise. Sorry, to the right. And that's the way we're always gonna go. Hopefully, I've got those world markers spread far enough apart that this should, in theory, work.
Maybe skull with green, like green a little bit upwards towards the entrance.
It's a bit close to blue, but by then he should pretty much be dead.
Yeah.
If we start skull, we shouldn't realistically hit green. Sort of depends how well we group up and split apart afterwards, and the eyes. It will very much depend on the eyes.
Can I get guild chest up, please?
Sure, 2 secs. There you go.
Thanks.
have anything ancient to trade needs to be at least 2 centuries old. If you find anything exotic, bring it to me.
Let's break time up.
Maybe check to see who's back before I go over how we're gonna slightly do it differently. Hopefully, anyway. Right, Mark's not ready, but he is here. I'm assuming you can hear me, Mark.
I can.
Cool. Just waiting on Smeagol then. Right, okay, everybody's back. We're gonna go over that, over what we're gonna do slightly differently. So I posted in Discord, I posted a screenshot of Preacher's video, which some of us watched the other day, and they do a very nice tactic for dropping off the Evoke Anguish, which is that when the Evoke Anguish is cast, they all move behind halfway where I put the world markers, drop off the pools, and then move in forward in front of it. So assuming that I'm a melee, I'm here whacking a boss, I get Evoke Anguish, I run up past the halfway mark. I drop the pool off, I run back. Then the pool gets dropped off in front of the world marker, and they move right, or counterclockwise, whatever term you want to use. And they roughly move around about where the world markers are. So we're going to try that. Now, the screenshot shows how closely stacked they are, which worked for them. You don't have to be 20 yards apart from everyone else. It is only a few yards. So in theory, this gives us enough room to move around the boss whilst nuking, killing it before we get to past the moon marker and we've run out of room. Now, the issue obviously is the I-beams that come out during that final phase. So they might move us very, very far right. What we're going to have to do is move back left after the I-beam so that we're by the orange marker or at the edge of the pools from the previous marker. Everyone follow that. I know it's a lot to take in and we're not even done a first pool yet. But I want to make sure that people have got it in their head that the range go right up the back to drop the pools off, the melee closer to these, I suppose, bone things in the middle, And then after that, we all move forward so that we're all stacked in front of the world marker, ready for the I-beams. Anyone
Yes.
not understand that? I've already whispered Carrick. I know he can't hear me, but he didn't have any questions.
So drop the sheet where we are standing right now. Just
Basically, yes. They're moving forward, and then we'll move right after we drop it off in front of us. Now, obviously, the I-beams, like I say, depending on which way they rotate, they might be an absolute bitch, but we stack up back next to the pools that we just dropped off. So in theory, if we stacked up well, we should still have half of this area free.
So, just to clarify, so when it turns red, that means someone is in a 5-yard radius of you.
With that weak
So
aura,
not-
yes. Not everyone has that weak aura, of course, Bush.
Can I have them?
Yeah, I know. Just saying
Hey.
for have it.
Pinned in Discord so that the icon you see on Preacher's screen, the little green circle, will appear for you. Thanks, Rep. It's quite a nice weak aura by the look of it.
Yeah, I've seen it from Method as well, but I couldn't find it online. Only after Preacher's video.
Right, then we've got the first and we've got the brain phases and stuff down. I don't really see us having too many issues, but there are 21 of us. That inherently brings more HP to the ad. The tanks and the healers are in their original groups after the experimentation of last week, just so that we know what we're doing with a little bit more muscle memory. Rem, you're still in the first brain phase, yeah?
Okay.
We did, Kel. Can't argue with that, but no, I set the group. Not messing them around if I don't have to. So yeah, we're gonna start off the way we always do. I'll put Feast down. Flasks should have expired, but I'm aware that not everyone got a second flask. So I will put another cauldron down. If you have a second flask, obviously please use it. If you don't, grab one from the cauldron.
Oh my god. Not even demo.
Yep. Demo and Gaz's wee fingers must have been flying.
Trembling.
You get that sniffing text, yeah. Fucking trembling.
Right. Should all have eaten, should all have flasked. Let's ready check and give this a go.
Someone moved the no context channel, so I couldn't find it.
It took me a while as well.
Excuses.
Oh yeah, can I have some warlock cookies, please?
You can. Actually, good point. I need more.
So, someone didn't take from the cauldron.
There are cauldrons available. Pop your flask, grab a second one.
I have already one on me.
You're an alchemist, so is Demo. Somebody else grab some. I want them to disappear. I've already got 2.
I mean, I can make it disappear.
Don't do that. Ah, fuck it. Everyone's ready. I don't want to hang around. Let's go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Remember, rather, not to kill the synapses before the boss gets there, please. rich. We'll save the res for later in the fight. Yeah, he's not dead, guys.
I spilled the last heal.
He did it. We dropped the stacks as well.
Clear the neurons, get towards the boss.
That one's banished, it can't be damaged.
I know.
But people don't.
I don't know how we lost Sana either. Remember to keep an eye on your sanity. One tank go round to the other crusher, please, so healer go with them.
I'm staying.
Paranoia will be coming out. Green phase 1.
Torch shot didn't come.
Sorry, I thought it was in group 2.
No, we'll talk about that after. He didn't get a debuff from that skull yet.
Mark is dead.
Yeah, sorry.
Mark is dead.
My fault.
Bush is dead. Wipe up. Dolce, you are in group 2, but that's the first brain phase, mate.
Ah, sorry, I thought 2 and 4 was second. My apologies.
I did think the same, but so that's my. I caught out at the last second. I can see where the mistake came from.
We dropped the stacks on the Vex first stack as well, which was kinda shit. Killed after with all stacks.
Feast is down. Thank Rem, he bought them. Please don't put world markers down. You're moving them from other places.
Oh, sorry.
Stop, guys, stop with the world markers, please. Jumping about all over the place. Alright, let's ready check and go again.
It's buff, please.
It's a coming.
Ready? Sorry.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Don't kill the other one straight away. He needs to drop the creeping shit.
This mage is dying.
Get away from the boss.
Got nothing to do with my 18 stacks of corruption.
Paranoia be coming out in 5. Don't forget about your necks before you go in. We're in phase 1. No, we got an extra rich.
Cataclysm is upon you. The world pillars the light of Deathwing.
Focus on killing him.
Can we move him?
Sorry, didn't see it.
I'm dead.
We can't res bush.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize it cost enough.
lane to the boss. Brain people. If you have dead, awesome. Tanks, please remark yourself. Restack up on nipple, please, guys. I don't know where you guys are going. By nipple, I meant the tank nipple. Sorry, that is my. Get away from the boss. I shouldn't have done that. Adds around the side. Can a tank go tank the other corruptor, please? Slappy boy. Paranoia is coming out. It's not. Mind Gate is coming out.
Use your necklace before you go in.
Demo was down. When did Demo die?
Where the damage became unhealable.
The basher tentacles always need to be tanked, even if we're nowhere near them. They do an AoE, I believe.
So do we get more tentacles? Because I think we're getting a lot of...
No.
No, they just have a bit more health because we have more people.
Okay.
On this part of the fight, there's always 2 corruptors and 1 basher per se.
Yeah, okay. There's a lot of dispels. At one point I revivaled and there were still like 3 to dispel. I already revivaled 3 or 4. It might be us just falling behind.
Don't think we were behind per se. Hard to tell at that point. Right, feast going down. But yeah, whenever there's 2 bashers up, the tanks need to split up. So if the healers that are with... So if Tau goes with Cal and Demo glues to Marg, same as in the brain phase, whichever tank runs off, the healer goes with them, please. But they need to get tanked straight away. Alright, let's ready, check, and go. That was a good call with the necks as well, Chris. Mine was getting low. Thank you. Yeah, everybody's ready.
That wasn't the right button. This is.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
towards the boss. That neuron by the boss has been banished. Marg is off to the other basher. Paranoia is coming out.
Guys!
Why?
Use your
Ring
necklace,
phase.
Rich, you are not with our group. I don't have your guns.
I was the other side, mate. Drop in the crap now. You've got the 5 debuffs on him. Should be able to kill him. That wasn't for you, that was for the DPS, mate. Couple of ads up, but the brain group kill the boss. Stack back up on the tank nipple on Margrim, please. If you can spare a res on the way past Marg, but oh, so we've got 2 apparently. After this, not before though. Ah, thanks for Lana. Away from the boss. Tentacles are up. Watch where the tanks are going, please. Paranoia will be coming out in a second.
I'm with you, Rem. Go, go, go.
Good job. Brain phase will be coming out soon, and don't forget your necklaces to make sure you're topped up on sanity. Okay, we're going round anti-clockwise to the next set. It's behind us.
Garrett mind control.
I think we should yes.
We lost the debuff.
That's dead though, right?
Nope.
Nope.
Nope. Yeah,
lock
wipe
it
it
up.
up. Yeah.
Was that 5 stacks or 4 stacks?
Was it 5 that we lost it?
Okay,
5
it's a
stacks, but we have to switch because Garrett got mind control.
Right, Rich, you're in the other brain phase, mate. You should be going down in the 2nd or 3rd, depending on how you want to count it.
I've seen things that would scare you.
Okay. So I thought it was still in the first.
Nope. Put a feast down.
Carl, any reason you did not do the U-turn there?
Wasn't enough time to go.
Yeah, the U-turns are much better. I much prefer them.
Well,
And they can be...
I'm just asking because in that phase, movement equals damage. That's why that's why I think doing the full around the whole room in that one is more dangerous, damage taken wise, than the first one.
If we can, then obviously do the U-turn because it does make more sense. It will depend on that first big puddle of shit though, and how much room that takes.
Yeah, it was fine. I actually looked at the rest of the room, and we had like 4 or 5 tentacles in a row that we could have just done the U-turn and smacked them all down and killed them that way.
Cool.
Okay.
I'm sure Cal will see it this time. But yeah, so let's ready, check, go. I want to get this boss way further down health-wise. Everybody's ready.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Not too eager on that synapse, guys. He's got shit to drop first.
Run away.
Boss. The one right next to him has been banished. In front of the gate.
Mark, put a mark on you, please.
Big wigs will keep taking it off, but yeah.
It's fine. I've set up a macro to mark myself quickly.
Paranoia will be coming out. Brain group 1.
Use your necklace.
You're already done.
Rulana, can you res it?
Shit! I got hit by this.
That's right, we got it. He can't hear you, mate. Literally. Restat back up on Margrim, please. Mark yourself, please, so they can see you. Tap. Get away from the boss. Both corruptors are all looking to the right. Mark, do you have the... Never mind, I'll get it.
Rulana.
Yeah, I got it. Paranoia be coming out.
Oh!
Remember to use your next. The mind phase will be coming out in a minute. 5 seconds. Tentacles are around the opposite side to you, Mark. Paranoia's out.
if the boss technically can get that last buff, and now as you said.
We may get too many ads up now.
Psychos when we're engaged now.
Yep, alright, wipe it up. Never mind, we didn't have a choice.
His damage is just low in group 2.
We were missing one and we dropped the stack. That's all. It would have been dead.
Oh, okay.
But the pathing was fine as well. It was a lot better than the first one.
We're gonna change something up a little bit. I'm gonna swap the groups around a little bit, and Chris is gonna do more damage on his rogue.
I give up. It's just too hard. I'm reruling. See you next season.
So, Pandy, you are now going into the first brain room with me. Somebody help me get a stone up at the back, please. And then I will put down more cookies.
So in group 1, I'll try to move Psychus a bit closer to the corpses just before we die. I'm liking the U-turn I'm making, but we're pretty far away from him when he dies.
Yeah, I think when you do after you do the first one, I think you run too far away. I don't think you need to go as far as you are.
It's mostly because otherwise the fucking creeping thing.
Yeah,
So
no,
it's I find
fully
it
with you.
easier to just go that one back and then to the side. Or at least that's what I'm trying to do.
Right, Chris will be here in a
Yeah,
sec.
I'm here. I'm fast. I have everything. We
Cool.
can just...
Except food buff. Get food buff. So yeah, Pandy, you're in the first brain group, and Chris, you're in the second.
Yep.
You there, Remo?
Demo.
DC maybe it's just taking a while.
Guessing DC because there's no response on Discord and he's just standing.
Yeah, he said he could have internet issues, so...
I'm back. Sorry.
Right, you ready, Demo?
10 seconds to it and I'm ready.
Okay, let's mage buff, please, Pandy. Thank you. Right, give us a 7-second countdown now.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sorry.
It's an early one.
No mana pot for me.
I'll give you an innovate, how's that?
Seeing how you're a warlock.
Careful. Good job.
away from the boss. Paranoia is coming out in 5. Brain Gate in 5. Remember, Panley group 1 with me, Chris group.
At what point can you still survive? 25%, right?
Should be fine.
Mark, if you can remark yourself, please, and then everybody stack back up on the tank nipple.
Smiggle down.
Can we res him? I'm not sure where he's dead.
It's on our right.
I'm between Square and Moon.
Stack up.
Get away from the boss. That's the side.
Burn this down.
That's fine. Paranoia. Don't forget to pop your necks before you go into the brain room, which is in 8 seconds.
Half of their group is dead. 2 people.
I'm getting Smeagol back up again. Make sure you get into that brain room, mate.
I got you, dude.
Thanks. Can deal damage.
Oh, don't beat the tank there.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
There's 2 people in the other one. Keep that stack on Psychus. Alright, wipe it up.
You don't have to get stuck.
Did anybody else have a fucking deafening disco track?
Where all of a sudden the audio spikes incredibly high and distort.
Yeah.
I've been having it a lot recently.
That was fucking
I'll
deafening.
be right back in a minute.
And it sounds like fucking Cthulhu. Like, whoever's talking at the moment, their audio just goes to like 500 and distort.
Yeah, that's okay. I'm glad it's not just me because I thought somebody had been fucking about with something. Whew, my heartbeat.
I didn't hear it now, like it's a solo thing, but I have been having it recently. I thought it was my headset.
I'll be right back.
Chris, are you finding Rogue a little bit better?
Yep. Fucking brain dead. 40k spec.
I thought you were gonna do damage there.
No, I said more damage.
To be honest, your damage is pretty much the same.
Well, it was 40k that time when my major was like 28 or something.
No.
That's what my meter said.
I'm surprised I'm keeping up with you, Bush. What's going on?
Next time you will.
I did no damage that round. What the fuck?
By the way, can I ask all the melee to not PvP shim during Paranoia?
PvP what?
PvP strafe, left and right, left and right.
Oh.
when you play melee, it's kind of like encoded. You don't have a choice.
Well, I can start kicking people.
Oh, that muscle memory is gonna be hard to let go.
I just want people not to run over me.
Fuck.
Like, it's happened so many times.
Someone bulldozed me.
It's always when I'm stood with Rolana, someone just charges straight through.
Yeah, like.
Can I ask the smelly mages to stop blinking?
There's only one of them now.
Who said that?
I said that.
No,
He did.
you.
know-
I blinked
you know
to you,
exactly
and then
why.
you jumped forward. It was your fault.
I can't fucking jump. forward.
Next time, I'm gonna
can't
stand
jump
still and let you
I
come
walk
to
forward.
me. I'm gonna
Stupid
let you
mage.
come to me next time. I'm
We'll
gonna let
come to you
you
next
walk
time.
through the other beam, because I blinked through so you wouldn't take damage, and you walked straight through it.
I'll kill his bones.
So you inconvenienced multiple people there, not me.
You know the truth is, Dorch, is that he didn't even blink. It's just that his MS is so high. That's literally how he fucking teleports all of them.
Listen, just because the screenshot's name 5k, yes. I still do more damage than your mage, like by 1%, so it's fine.
Fair.
So stop kicking the toy around and all that shit, Kamit. And Dorcha, if you want to get to someone with paranoia quickly, just cancel your Moonkin aura, do your talent. What's the shit thing called again?
Wild charge.
Wild charge, and then you'll literally travel to the guy with that you linked with, if you select him.
Zana's gonna log his DK for more deeps.
So I can continue.
Zana's finally getting serious.
Alright, can we get Summoning Stone up at the back, please? Oh, I'm tracking Warlock cookies as well.
Yeah, I agree. This.
Get the fuck no! Do not give me Ashara for that. Ashara is proof that people in raids cannot follow simple fucking instructions as stand still and don't be near anyone. Nah, fucking no, not having it. This shit is easy. Don't stand and shit on the floor. Join the red dots together. Don't run through the red dots and DPS the thing. Interrupt if you can. It is literally that.
You didn't do Ashara, right, Chris?
He did.
Yeah,
He did.
You did?
He died and he was
I
swearing
was,
at us for
I
like
was
a whole...
literally the person being like, Terra, don't move. Terra, find someone to stand with. Then we'll move out of that. Make sure you interrupt this. Make sure you put the spear behind that guy. I was
Let's
literally...
summon Zana before Chris has a hernia.
Oh, Ashara was the worst fight in this whole raid tier because it was...
No, man.
Yet we still killed it faster than this.
You know that fucking... You know that shit that is like for kids where it's like put the block in the right... That was proof that fucking raiders cannot do that. That's what that was.
Yeah,
Putting circle in the...
What does it mean when we have people running through guards with paranoia then?
Well, I mean, it's because it looks like a finish line and the guys just want to finish the race, so they're running through the ticket.
Yeah, finish my fucking life.
Right, Zana's now here. Let's ready check and go.
I mean, Dorcha, that was because that whole tier was shit.
True. Everybody's ready. Then kill it.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Yeah, Panda.
1.
Kill it.
Sorry, I also pulled him out.
Towards the boss. Hug the boss. Paranoia in 8. Brain room in 2, don't forget about your necks.
There's that one turn you back.
Yeah.
Watch out for that shit, that's going to cover up space real quick. Marg will mark himself and we'll step back up on that nipple.
Rich.
Rich.
Whatever.
Round to the nipple. The tank nipple. Get towards the boss. Paranoia in 5.
Shit, sorry.
Get Mark up. Brain group 2. Ziggs, you can move back in, mate.
We have
now and again.
no. we died.
Oh, wipe it up. Never mind. What killed Mark?
Paranoia. We were too focused on finding people instead of healing. At least I was.
The healers, if you get paranoia, don't move. Whoever you're linked with comes to you.
Yeah, if you're linked with it. If you're a DPS, you're linked with it.
I was busy avoiding others.
Do people know when they're linked with a healer? Because I've
tells me.
never had someone come to me.
I ran to you, excuse me.
Yeah. I ran to you the pool before last.
I've run to you.
But yeah, if you got daily boss modes or mods or bigwigs, I think that's what does it. It says you are linked with this person. It gives your name.
Does it?
Yeah. That's how I knew, oh shit, when I got paranoia and I was linked to green. He was on the other side of the fucking room.
But yeah, healers, you don't move to people, they come to you.
Okay.
Can't afford for you guys not to be healing. Alright, let's buff up and go again. I'm getting tired of seeing this room.
You can still get linked to a tank, right?
No.
It's
No, thanks.
very unlikely.
Ah, okay. That's
No,
they changed
you
it. Okay.
can't. They changed it. You can't get linked to a tank. But that doesn't mean you can run through the tank either, because that's
Yeah, but yeah.
Anyway.
it shouldn't have happened. But if you're going to complain about that, probably don't roll through the beam after that.
It wasn't that. It's when I was tanking a basher, someone ran right through it through me.
3, 2, 1.
Can I get an intellect buff, please?
Mage buff, please. Thank you. Watch that, guys. That synapse is gonna.
It's fine. You got
it.
That was lucky.
Get away from the boss. Paranoia is coming out. Mind gate in a few seconds. Don't forget about your necks. stack back up on the tank nipple. Good job. Get away from the tank, boss. Banish the one next to us. Paranoia will be coming out. It only does damage when you go through the lines, it doesn't do paranoia, insanity damage. Don't forget about your next, get your sanity up, mind gate will be coming out now.
Mark yourself, please.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Paranoia's out. It's back the other way.
Moon's down.
Paranoia.
Finish off the tentacle.
Come on, get that basher down.
Run away, little girl.
Right, that's the last brain phase. Mark will remark himself. Right, we need to move to Skull, guys. We're not that far away, luckily. Rogue Anguish, get behind the Skull marker. Ready for it. Remember, you don't need to be a million miles away from each other, just behind the Skull marker.
Champion, Ny'Alotha is bridging dimensions to assault the Chamber of Heart. We have to defeat him before he corrupts the soul of Azeroth.
Ah, I don't think the tank should move away.
Add on the healers and that.
Alright, watch out for the eyes, they're going counterclockwise. And we need to move back to the Skull marker. Rogue Anguish is... That works, back to the Skull marker. We didn't have enough room there. No, we did.
I'm done.
We didn't. Alright then. Okay, so the tanks don't move away from the boss. You guys get as close in as you can to the hitbox. That being said, that placement of the shit on the floor is really decent. Counterclockwise eyes. Not that it really matters, but you know.
One more?
For me, it would be easier to say left, right.
It's always right. Always right.
How the lasers turn.
Do you not have the add-on that shows you which direction they're going to go in?
Yeah, the add-on was telling me that the lasers were going the other way as well.
No, I don't have the other.
I have many
Oh, it's by DBM or something.
I look at which way they're going. Alright, we got one more go at this, guys. That was our best go so far. Feast going down. Okay, so we're not gonna... We are gonna do similar to what we just did with regards to dropping the shit off, in that we all get behind the skull mark. But what we'll do is we'll probably just move straight to the left of it, if that makes sense, where the puddles are.
Including melee, or?
Melee can go in front of the skull, because that area should be relatively clear. It's going to be the ranged at the back that have to... The puddles were very well placed, in fairness, but I think a lot of people died.
Sorry, guys, I'm not following. What do you want to do?
Just do exactly what we did. I'll shut up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it worked well. We just need more practice at it. People dying drops puddles in bad places. But yeah, the tanks always stick on the boss. You guys don't run away. Just get as close in to the boss as you can. I want you to be able to taste what he had for breakfast.
Mines?
Yes.
One thing I want to add that, never mind it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Big fan about how this boss pulls you out of stealth so you can't do your over top.
Could have played the mooch.
That's a conversation for after. Get away from the boss. Paranoia's coming out in 8. Don't forget about your rings before the brain phase. Insanity next, rather.
Oh, okay.
Move back up. One get push up. Poop up.
Yeah, he's out of my range. I'm not sure where he is.
Between red and green.
Alright, you got Rez coming in. Rich, get round to us. Carrick is not following. Here he is. Get away from the boss. Paranoia's coming out.
Come on!
Yes?
Yeah, sorry, I thought I was linked to demo. That's my fault.
Yeah.
Don't forget about your necks.
Run away, little girl.
You can move in, Bush.
Okay.
Okay. Sarkis is going down well. Paranoia is out. Perfect. Lay into the ball.
Run away, little girl.
We are not far away from the world marker for the skull. That's where we need to be. Can't res Ollie.
Run away, little girl. Run away. All paths converge, in the perfection of the void.
Champion, Ny'Alotha is bridging dimensions to assault the Chamber of Heart. We have to defeat him before he corrupts the soul of Azeroth.
Soak in the front. Right, I want everybody to get ready to stack by the nipple world marker. Not by skull. They go in clockwise. Shit. Stack up. If you're high sanity, get into it. Get to the nipple world marker, guys. Oh, that was dumb of me. Right, Bloodlust and nuke that boss. Bollocks, get away from the boss.
Get out of the boss. Move
Away
out.
from the boss, away from the boss. I called that badly.
Guys, don't forget your necks if you're low on sanity.
Yep. You got Thought Harvester up, so now's a good time to poke them. Drop the shit as close to that nipple world marker as you can, as well as soak and get out. Make sure you leave yourself room. Move round towards Star. Watch out for the eyes. They will be coming out in 2 seconds. They are going clockwise, left, Demo.
I'm dead.
Never mind. Get Demo up if you can, you have a res. Keep towards the shit on the floor. There's 2 soaks. And then move round to the cross world marker. Keep pumping into the boss, cleave onto the Thought Harvester, pop your necks if you're low.
I can't anymore.
Champions, we're charging the forge. Getting weaker. Keep fighting.
Right, you've moved too far around, guys. You bollocks, the soaks are up.
Yeah, the eyes didn't help.
No, they didn't. We should have just gone from where we were.
Oh, 17%. That's good.
What's phase change? Because it isn't 0.
He did phase change.
He dies at like 2.5%.
2.5. That's what I mean, not phase change.
Well, best try so far, so that's good.
It is, but that is it for tonight, guys.
Are we skipping next week?
We will skip next week. Come back here, do these 2 so we get the most amount of practice on the Zoth. And then we will reset for the other.
You mean for Tuesday, right?
Yeah, on Tuesday we'll start at Ratian.
Okay.
Yes, assuming that we haven't killed it before then, of course. Which is
even
what I'm
if
hoping.
we kill it.
No, because we got other people in the guild. But I will post that up on Discord that is our plan.
Okay.
Good job, everybody.
Thanks for
the raid, guys.
Good job for the raid.
Thank you for the raid.
A couple of rough first pulls on us off, but in the end we're improving.
Numbers make a difference. In reality, the HP they put onto the ads is
Yeah, it's always easier when you have more people, usually.
Need more.
The more people means more mistakes as well.
It does, and more chance at overlapping abilities like puddles on the floor.
And more damage needed.
That's true too.
Well, see you guys.
See you, man.
See you.
Yeah.
Really hope Tal didn't see me shadow step to the wrong person with that paranoia. And just thinks that I'm a retard.
I ran right through Tal towards Demo because I thought that's who I was linked with, because that's what I saw in the beat. And then I realized I'm killing Demo. Why is Demo
If you
dying?
are the only one that did that.
Demo just stood alone, healing. 3 people ran for him. Like,
Yeah. Anyway, thanks for the raid.
Yep, thanks for the raid.